Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. I am back to do a little project that I want to do for the fall journal, which is filled, and I got 2 of my zipper pouches done. They're all stuffed full of goodies. I just wanted to make a couple little envelopes and use up some of my napkin scraps. I watched a video from Angela Denlinger, and I'm sorry, Angela, if I butchered your last name, but I will leave a link to not only her channel, but the video that she did. She did some really pretty shabby chic envelopes, and I wanted to do something similar using up some of my fall napkins that I used for the altered playing cards and such for the journal. So I thought I'd do a couple little envelopes to put inside the journal. So here we go. I hope everybody is doing all right. It's been a very, very busy weekend for me, moving some stuff and getting some stuff ready to close on my mom's house. So I finally got a break, and I was like, okay, I got to get the zipper pouches done. I still need to make a pen case for the journal, but I'll probably do that later tonight. And then it should be all ready to do a flip through here pretty soon. So what I did was I tea stained some envelopes, and I ran them through my Big Shot using the Tim Holtz, the Sizzix, the 3D texture fades. This one is, I don't know if you can pick it up. Hopefully you can. It's 662716. It's the 3D embossing folder. I love these things because I don't need to use my plates to run it through. It runs through just great. So anyway, so I went ahead and did a couple of them up, and they're all textured. And I did take and got the glue off of the envelope, so I would have the whole envelope to work with instead of just each side. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put a little ink on here, and I pulled out some archival ink and some distress ink as well, and I kind of just want to do some fall colors on here. And since this side is the texture up and this side is the back, I'll use a brush for the back and just kind of rub the ink over the top. So I'm going to just put a little bit, and I'm not daubing down, I'm just going to kind of lightly go over, so it just, so the raised portion just kind of picks up some of that color on there. Alright, and let me grab my little brush here, and I'll just kind of brush some in here in the back. And you can brush it on the front as well. Totally up to you how you want to do it. I just kind of want to put a little bit of fall in here. And it'll get all blended together when because I'm going to put some gesso and stuff over it too, to kind of give it a whitewash look. Okay, so we're done with our red. Let's put a little orange on there. And it's okay if the colors go over the top. It'll actually come out looking pretty nice. I did one on a avocado dyed, and I just used some like distress ink, the vintage photo, and I think like the antique linen and stuff on there. It came out really nice. I liked it, so I thought I'd give it a try with this. I figured, what the hey, if it don't come out, then I'll decorate some other envelopes or something to put in there. Well, our weather, where they had talked about snow, now it's off the menu, which I'm very happy about. I don't have to worry about. I hate shoveling. Oh, I so hate shoveling in the winter. Playing in it, doing all that stuff isn't bad, but that's the worst part of winter. That and trying to drive in it. I don't like it. I'd much rather just stay at home and have a nice warm cup of cocoa or something, you know, coffee, tea, whatever. I'll be careful with this green because I don't want too much, it to be too dark. Yeah, little uber-dubers in here. Must be nap time. They like to come up here and it's like, gotta be close to mama to nap. I know, this is probably boring watching this, but over there. I love how it just kind of picks up almost like a kaleidoscope of color when you go over that. And you've got a mixture of all the fall colors. And the yellow will probably blend a little bit with the tea stained paper, which is okay with me. And then I'm going to also do a little gathered twigs on there. Pull in a little bit of brown. Even though the tea staining on here it's kind of a, I don't know, more of like a tan color than it is more of a brown. So, and I'm just going to do a little bit because I don't want too much. Around here, kind of around the edges, I think. Kind of blend it in a little bit. Get some of that white off that envelope that it didn't quite stain it all the way. Okay. Just kind of go over it a little bit. Blend it in. Oh, goodness. Whew, just play havoc on your arm. Yeah, her video is really, really good. So go check it out if you get a chance. She did some very, very pretty, just gorgeous envelopes. Shabby, very shabby chic. And I know this is very light, but I just kind of want to cover that. Make sure I kind of get it covered. Blend it in really good. And just a smidgen more brown here. Blend in that. There we go. Alright, so we're done with our ink. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to open my envelope up. And then I'm going to take a little bit of gesso. I just Oh, I just got this and now the lid won't open. All right, let me see if I can finagle this lid. Sorry, hold on just a second. Oh my goodness, that was hard. Okay, so I don't need a whole lot, so I'm just going to use kind of what's in my lid. And I've got some, I'm going to use this makeup brush. And she had a great tip to use these, and I had picked up a set from Tuesday Morning. They were like $2.99, so, and they're really soft and they're great for blending. So I went ahead and picked them up. I just thought, for $2.99, I'll give it a try, and they work. So now I got a bigger one. I got a bigger little container here with water, and then I'm just going to brush off the excess in here, and then just dip it in there. See, you don't need a whole lot. And then I'm just going to kind of swipe over the top, and then just kind of blend it in there to kind of give it a whitewash look. And I'm going to dry the envelope, obviously. And hopefully this comes out looking really nice. Because then this helps pick up that pattern from the embossing as well. So. And then you can always give it a little more color if you think it's a little too white, which I think I got a little too much white there. And there. But that's okay. Okay. I'll set that over there for now. Let's see. Oh, my little Uber, she's a snoring again. Like I said, it must be nap time. Must be that time of day. She's so funny. Now, I'm not covering the whole envelope. You could, I suppose you could cover it and then try to put your ink over the top of it, but I kind of like how the ink kind of goes underneath. The ink is there, so, and that's okay because, like I said, I can re-ink over it, touch it up a little bit. Not a biggie. But I love this whitewash look. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my air dryer to them and dry them, and then I might touch up a little bit of the ink, and I'll show you where I'm at with that and get my gesso put up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I dried it, and I think with these tea stained, and it may have something to do with the fact that this, I did it where I put my ink on and then put the wash over it. And it just could be that it's because of the color of the envelope. I don't know. You might be better off putting your gesso on first and then inking over it and just blending it that way. But I did put a little bit of, I just kind of went over this part and then took a little bit more of the gathered twigs and went around the edges again. Just to kind of wash out just a little bit of the white, because I think I might have put a little bit too much gesso on, because you just need a very, very little bit. So, but anyway, so now what I want to do is I'm going to take my Mod Podge and my napkins, and I'm just going to Mod Podge over the top of these. So, and let's see, I like this little orange flower here, and I just have that little, this came from my tear rulers, but it works really good too for napkins. So, take this out. Okay. And I was thinking this might look really pretty, like right in the corner there. Actually, it's got a little postage stamp. So let's put that up there, I think. So, let me get rid of this straight edge. And time to change my wax paper over the top of my Mod Podge. All right. So I'm just going to dip my brush in a little bit of water just so it's a little wet. Not a whole lot. I don't need it really thick here. Well, maybe if I get the brush down into the Mod Podge, it'll work. So let's put that like right there. And of course, once it dries, it'll have that embossing over the top of that. Okay, I think that'll be pretty. And let's see, this napkin has some really pretty script on it. And so let's take that portion there. Her napkin, her envelopes came out so pretty. And, you know, I've done napkins on stuff before, you know, so it's nothing new, but I haven't done one, I don't think I've done one with embossing underneath it. So I just thought that was really kind of cool because it gave like a raised, you know, some texture to it. And let's put that there. Oh, I didn't need that much. I didn't quite need all that, but that's okay. And put that like that so it kind of overlaps over the fold. And of course, once this dries, I will re-iron to get my creases back for my envelope. Okay, I think that's pretty. What do you guys think? Like that. And I'm thinking the back, we should probably put something like over here and maybe over here somewhere. So, but let me let this dry a little bit and work on the other one before I flip it over because I don't want it sticking to my mat here. Okay, so I'll set that one aside over there and work on this one. Let's see, where was that pumpkin? I love this pumpkin. So, I have an altered plain card that has this pumpkin on the back inside the Actually, I wonder. I'm going to take this whole little segment here. Oh, goodness. She's just a snoring away. I'm sorry if you guys hear all that. She is just happy in her little zone. I wish I could nap like that. I just can't. I don't nap well. If I lay down, it's to go to sleep. And I can't just nap for like an hour and be regenerated and go. I can't do that. I envy people who can. Because if I lay my head down to go to sleep, it's for, you know, at least an 8 hours stretch. Although I have done it, it's typically only when I'm not feeling well. But so, I think that would be pretty like that over that napkin. So get us a nice bit up here. Hello and welcome to any of my new subscribers, and welcome back to everyone else. I am, on top of working this journal, I've been trying to put together a little giveaway. I know I've been saying that I need to do a giveaway, and I do. I need to do one. I'm very close to 300, but I've been on YouTube a little over a year. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. So I've been putting a little something together for a nice little giveaway. So look for that. Probably, I don't know, I might be able to get it together before I finish up the journal. So, but if I don't, it will be the very next video after that. So we'll do a little giveaway. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Boy, she is just, like I said, she is in the zone. She is. It was so sad. When I went over to my mom, we cleared some more stuff out, and I found a couple little pillows. Get that off of there. And I brought them back and laid them on the floor with my dog's bed, their little beds downstairs, and my little terrier, my male. He was very protective of my mother, and so anytime I would pick something up from the store or something, I'd leave the bag at the front door for her, you know, so that when she came in, if I was up here, she could just grab it and go. And so he would always lay by it to protect it until she got here. And he smelt her all over that pillow, and he won't let that thing go. He's guarding that pillow. That's his pillow, so it's so cute. Okay, so we want a little something over the flap here. Let's see, what do I got here that I can use? Ooh, put a little pumpkin there. Just trying to use up these little scrappy pieces I had left here. Put a little pumpkin at the bottom there. I think that would be kind of cute. And Angela, if you're watching, if I butchered your idea, I am so sorry. Hers were so pretty and dainty and delicate, and they were gorgeous. I don't know. These are coming out pretty good, though. But I thought that was just an awesome idea. And I know it's probably been out there. I think she said she was watching someone else do theirs, and they were doing it, and I can't remember who it was she said. But, so I know this is not anything new. I just wanted to get these done, and I thought I'd turn on the camera and just be able to say hello. I want to get this little piece off of there. Ugh. Weather today has just, you know, we were told it was going to get so cold, and it has been cold at night. It's been getting down into the 40s. I think a couple nights we did get our first frost, and so it's been kind of like foggy and stuff. But it has been fairly nice out, which is surprising. So, because they were talking about snow. And let's see. Thinking maybe, how about a little butterfly there? I think a little butterfly right on the end would be cute. So, sorry if that was out of camera. I wasn't trying to. I taped my thing down, so I kind of had a guide of where my camera picks stuff up. So, I think that would be cute right there. Envelope flip. Brush. All right. I think that is going to come out nicely. And a little pumpkin on the bottom and a little butterfly on the top. So I'll set that one aside to dry. Put that over here. And let's see, I really like this yellow flower here. I don't want, there's one with a postage stamp. I already did that on the other one, so kind of want something that I can. I think what I might do, if it'll work, I don't know. We won't know until we try, right? And if we try and fail, then we just know not to do that next time. What I think I want to try and do is split this flower, if I can. I'd like to do it right in half, but I don't want it to I don't know if that's going to work. Well, I guess I could put the flower right there. Oh. Wait a minute, does it go this way? Yeah, it goes this way. Okay, and then we'll have to clip off the top of that a little bit, I think. but that's okay. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to put a couple little envelopes in the front and the back of the book, of the journal. And those little pouches I put in the front, little tuck spots. So you can have little envelopes there to put some journaling cards or, you know, a little note or letter or something like that. So. Scissors here and very carefully cut that because I do not want to cut the envelope open. There we go. And now I'm going to have glue all over my scissors. Lovely. That's okay. They can be washed. Alright, so let me grab my little hair dryer here and try and dry these off, and I'll show you what they look like, and I'll iron them out, and hopefully everything will come out okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and added a little more here because I didn't think it had enough, and I decided not to iron it because I don't know what I was thinking, but it does have embossing on it, and if I iron it, it will flatten it, and that's not what I want to do. So I want to leave the texture on there. So I'm going to close up the envelopes. All right. A little bead there and a little bead there. Close those up. And same thing on this one. My glue is just coming out there. I don't know what happened. Sure those don't stick. I don't know why it's doing that. That one has never done that before. I don't know. Must be a weird glue day. Anyway, so, and then I think what I'm going to do is, so there's our front of those. And then the back of those. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is use this Tim Holtz script stamp, the Stampers Anonymous. It's ledger script, I guess. And I'll use the big one. Where's my big distress ink? Just kind of dab it in a couple little places. And I'm probably going to get it, yep, got ink all over me. But that is just how it goes. There we go. Maybe, oh, see, I told you, across the pumpkin. There we go. And then I'm going to swap over to the other one on this. I need to clean those off. There, and then give it another quick ink, and I am going to be scrubbing my fingers for days, I'm sure. Gonna take that edge off there. Alright, so those are my envelopes done and ready to put something in them. I'll just probably put some, maybe some avocado dyed paper or something like that in there so you can write a note or whatever. I might actually add a little tab on here. Actually, where are we sitting? 30 minutes. Yeah, I think we could do that. Let me go wash my hands. This is going to drive me nuts. So, let me go do that, and I will be right back. Okay, what I did was I just sewed a little tab on here with some sari silk, and what I'm going to do is kind of make a little flag with it. I cut up the center, and then up the sides. And when it kind of turns in, it's got like some, you know, just a different little something you can use to open the envelope with. Let me cut this one down a little bit. There we go. And it's got a little fringe on it. Well, I'm going to have to sew over that one a little bit more just to re-secure it. So I'll probably go over it one more time with another stitch. But other than that, they are done. So nice little envelopes to go inside the journal. Some fall themed ones. And I thank you guys for watching and hanging out. Whether it was just crafting along or if you're going to attempt the project. I'd love to see it if you do. just tag me or let me know. But thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Boy, I'm just being tongue-tied today. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I will be back. I'm going to do a giveaway. I've got stuff put together for it. I just need to kind of pull it together. And then I'll do a video on it. So until next time, guys, plenty of love, hugs, and blessings. Bye, guys.